Hello everyone, it's me again, and today I want to share something that I recently had the opportunity to give some thought, and I was able to experience a really nice understanding that has to do with being the best version of yourself. And I always had the idea that there has to be a time when I'm wise enough, or that I'm old enough to even wish to be this person, to be the best version of myself. I even thought that the best version of myself was my highest or my higher self that doesn't even exist in this dimension, or that it does, I'm just not very aware of it all the time. And recently I was meditating and I had the realization that my highest self is part of it. That time will also play a good part, but that today I can indeed and actually be the best version of myself, and I don't have to wait. And how I got to this understanding was because I just had to ask myself, at what point in my life will I be this person? And there's always this voice, this chatter in my head that talks back to me. And well, this voice said, you can actually be the best version of yourself today. In fact, right now. And it has to do with your intention. So as long as your intention is of the highest, and everything that you do is for the highest good of all, not just you, but the highest good of everyone around you, at that moment you are being the best version of yourself. And that was a good relief for me, because I was like, okay, so I don't have to wait. And that was a good realization, because I always saw myself having a wide beard, and not that I don't already, but like even more white. And it was just a good thing. It was a good day. That realization made my day. And the more I think about how easy it is to, well, it's not easy, but the fact that I can be that person today, it was a big deal to me. So if you have ever thought that the best version of you is somewhere in the future, maybe if you look at that perspective from this perspective, it will give you that relief as well, because no matter what you do, you can be in a relationship, at work, a friendship. No, it doesn't really matter what you do, as long as you have that highest intention for you and the highest good of all. That's gonna make you that person you wish to become someday. Because they say that when you come to Earth, you come to serve others, well, to serve mainly, and you can always do two things. You can serve through serving yourself, and that's when mostly that's the ego. That's when the ego says, what's in it for me, what's in it for me, and what's in it for me. And also there are others that serve others, and that service is love. So not that serving the ego is in love, because everything is love. It's just a different aspect of it. It's just a different point of view that you have of love. I mean, because really everything is love. But when we serve others, that's just pure love. That's just having the highest intention, and you will evolve faster when you do it that way, guaranteed. And I can assure you that. And I know I'm not saying that I have all the answers, because I don't. But I think that when you are of service to others without thinking what's in it for me, but what's in it for everyone, how can we all benefit, I'm pretty sure there is some energy that does measure you differently. And you measure yourself differently as well, because at that moment you become aware that you are a tool of the divine. So that was the realization. I hope it serves you in any way. I would love to hear your comments. If you agree Please comment. If you don't agree, also please comment. I would love to hear your thoughts and how you feel about this subject. So thank you very much, and we'll be seeing you again. Namaste. Bye bye.